I'm Robin Black, and this is the breakdown. August 20th, UFC 202, McGregor versus Diaz, the rematch. Finally, Stockton, California's baddest son looks for a repeat of his man-up, stones-out, fight-winning, star-making performance in their classic first fight. This fight is so killer, I made 2 breakdowns for it, and this one's entirely through the eyes of Nate and Team Diaz as they battle for win number 2 over their rival, this man, the notorious Conor McGregor. After you watch this, watch the companion breakdown from Conor's perspective. Perspective is everything. Their first fight was a combat masterpiece that saw Diaz come out on top. But every fight is a separate living organism. And for Diaz to win again, he must build on the good, restructure the bad, and bring on the ugly. He must create calculated engagement strategies intentionally designed to ratchet up competitive advantages and build an environment for victory. He needs to create his winning conditions. If we're Team Diaz, we'll create winning conditions with a 3-pronged strategy we can call roll, rough, and rumble. We want Nate Diaz to fight a Nate Diaz fight and play to his unique skills and rugged psychology. How does Nate Diaz roll? Well, first up, no one gets anything for free. No freebies. If we get hit, we answer back. No exceptions. Nate thrives in the chaos, and we want him to both encourage and frustrate McGregor into exchanges. Then we need to stay in the pocket long enough to land the last punch. Punctuate every exchange. Speaking of roll, no one in the game rolls with the punches like Nate Diaz. Diaz's shoulder roll and shot diffusion is defensive, yes, but it allows him to stay in Conor's grill and stay cool in the ranges where his best offense lies, the pocket and that tight circle knuckle range. The shoulder roll is a seamless, groovy part of a Diaz firefight. You gotta watch. Diaz will jab with the front hand. Conor will slip to the outside, his left, and use that slip to load his signature Celtic cross. Even in the frenzy, Nate will catch that shot with the shoulder roll. Diaz rolls deep. Now the next component of the strategy is rough. So bring on the Stockton interruption. Nate knows fighting is not a turn-based sport, so Diaz disrupts his opponent's timing and combinations with the Stockton interruption. Break Conor's rhythm, break his timing. Hell, interrupt him before he even gets going. While we're at it, let's talk tax slips. No, I'm not talking about that IRS BS, but talking about penalizing McGregor's head movement. Tax him for slipping punches. This little guy moves his head well, no doubt about it. Yeah, he's dangerous off his slips. Here, we toss our right knuckles. Here he is slipping inside and coming over the top with his left. Nothing we ain't felt before. But we can't be having that. We did track him down in round 2, though. In fact, this key turning point in the fight came by combining the Stockton interruption with the tax slip. There, catch him slipping outside and interrupt him before he even gets it started. Diaz making it rough. But what about rumbling on the ground? Don't we have an advantage there? Of course we do, but we want to pressure him to shoot. Pressure till he do dirty. Keep the pace steady at 7, but turn the heat up to 11 and turn him into a wrestler and get on top. Diaz's combat style is an authentic expression of his personality, equal parts ornery and artistry, and you'll truly see it in the way he finished Conor last time. Watch the magic. He wants to turn the head, controls the chin, needs the Adam's apple deep in the V to compress both the jugular vein and the carotids. What's the Diaz method to line him up? Punch his melon into the choke. There's only one Nate Diaz, and there's only one Diaz punch choke. My friends, it's time to do it again. Fight of the year, August 20th in Las Vegas. Remember, McGregor will have new strategies and his own winning conditions he'll be looking to create. To see them, please watch for my other breakdown from Conor's perspective. Can McGregor make this a different fight, avenge the loss, and prove that he is one of the greats of this era? Or will Diaz not be surprised again? Do not miss this fight. And enjoy the hostilities, my friends.